talk a little bit about the mindset you have to throw yourself in front of those punts all the time? You had some element of courage involved.
I mean, I just look at it as like make a play, be a shark. You feel me? That's what I call myself, a shark. So really just hunt. So you feel me? I just had that mindset every time, make a play.
Were you taught to do that when you were younger?
Block punts?
Yeah.
Nah, it's just natural, for real, for real. I ain't never got taught. You feel me? This year we really starting to teach it though. Coach Bro's starting to emphasize more teaching it, like the fundamentals of it. So it's gonna be a great year for that.
What has Bernowski taught you about just being better on special teams? What's he helped you over the offseason?
Everything he's done, like, has helped us with the special teams. Just me, just like little details, just watching extra film with him. It's like special teams is gonna be a lot better. Everything that he's brought to this team changed the culture of special teams. Everybody just want to be on special teams now because it's fun, you get to make plays. So.
Do you think you're going to get some more snaps on defense, like some actual linebacker this year, too?
Yeah, I'll get a lot more snaps, like way more.
What are you going to do when you prepare for that, or take advantage of that opportunity?
Just stay ready always. Make sure I'm staying in the playbook and just keep being consistent in practice for real.
Are you more the star or the money?
Oh, well, I play money, but I play star too. But mostly I play money.
How would you compare your knowledge of the defense, like right now versus August 8th last year?
I know a lot more than I even thought I could. Like, I know a lot more stuff with the D-line, with the corners doing, not just my assignment. I know more like what everybody's doing in the field. So a lot of more, you feel me, just details of defense.
You played a lot of DB in high school, right?
Yes.
What was that transition like? Was it easy going from DB to then linebacker?
It wasn't necessarily easy, but as more as you be like Manny, he like just like take the stuff you did at DB and just like emphasize it more on linebacker. It became way like more easier over time for sure.
Was there like I guess a mentality switch that you go through as playing linebacker that different from playing safety?
I mean, I ain't really have to switch my mentality, but I mean, you obviously gotta be more aggressive. You hitting almost every play. Safety, you really didn't have to hit every play, but you feel me? At the end of the day, I play football.
Did you block kicks in high school?
I blocked some field goals in high school. Yeah, I think about 4 or 5.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you pick them up and run with them? Did you get a chance to do that?
Yeah, actually did in high school.
Scored?
Yeah, scoop the score.
How many?
2.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
This comes natural for you.
Yeah, I'm always around the ball, so I feel like that's just a natural instinct as well, just to be around the ball.
What have you learned from Coach Manalak over this past year?
He just teaches us, like, he's strict on fundamentals, but he always wants us to be a ball player. So I just feel like he teaches us the defense, too, and, like, how to do it with the right fundamentals, but also how to be a ball player with it. So I feel like he just teaches us the details for real.
How often do they give you a chance in practice to turn loose on the punt block and actually go out and get after it?
What'd you say?
Like in practice, how often do you get a chance to actually like go out for a block on the punt? I mean, how often do you where they're like, okay, just go for it, you don't have to pull back?
Well, yesterday we did best punt versus best punt return, so got a chance yesterday, so we just put it in, so I feel like we get more chances as practice go along.
Was talking earlier, you talked about Kyle Lewis being really good. We see, the takeaway stickers, and Braylon's got takeaway stickers, and pass. Do you feel like this young group of linebackers you guys have is kind of ready to show people something this year? You know what I mean?
Our group of linebackers all of us fly around. That's why we call it the Sharks. We like to just hunt everybody. So I feel like the group we got, our young linebackers, is going to be scary.
Who came up with that Sharks nickname?
Well, before I came to college, I called myself a Shark. Kyle Lewis, before he came to college, he called himself a Shark. So it was just perfect when we got up here, to be honest.
Looking at your sophomore year, you also had Braylon and Jordan with you as well. I mean, how important was it for you all guys to get a lot of playing time as true freshmen last season?
It was important because we obviously knew this year would be a big year for all of us. So last year, just getting like a lot of mental reps and just repping stuff out just so we could be ready for this year. So that was very important.
Well, you young guys who all seem to be like outside linebackers, you got like Brandon and Key in the middle. They're all, you know, they're 60-year guys, older guys. So is
Yeah.
it like a nice balance between like their age and experience, and then you guys being kind of young playing around them?
Yeah, because it's like we can all relate to each other in a different type of way, for real, for real. But with their like, with them in the middle being like older guys, they like do a lot of talking to us. So yeah, it's definitely a great balance.
Anything else? Thanks for sharing.
Portal timeline. Did you see that the K go about the job at Pitt, you immediately went into the portal, or were you already in the portal yet?
I was getting into the portal because the coaching changed, and then I seen K. Bell got the job here, so yeah, you know, it's a no-brainer then.
I know it's been a while since you played from before you got here, but how much has the offense changed? How many wrinkles has Kate had since you were last playing for him?
K is very creative. You know, he always, you know, making changes, so it's very different, but very similar. So, you know, catch on it fast.
Kind of the same concept?
Same concept.
Variations of it?
Yeah, just different things. He changed a few different things, little wrinkles, but everything, the base the same.
Did you consider any other schools besides Pitt, or was it all focused on Pitt and K?
I had other schools, but, you know, I'm here now, so that's a big thing.
What makes him so effective as a play caller, game planner, all the things a coordinator does?
Very creative. He gonna get his best guys the ball. He gonna give us different looks. You know, make sure you know motion everybody. You know, then we have playmakers, so he's just very creative.
How eager are you to get back into the swing of things after not playing last
Oh, very eager, very hungry. Got a good team, very good team. You having a good camp so far. Yeah, I'm very eager to get out there with my team.
How have the rest of the players gotten adjusted to his offense? They've done pretty well.
We look good. We look a lot more comfortable. We're playing faster, scoring faster. We've been having some good practices, so everybody comfortable now.
What is it about his offense? Like, is it speed? The snap a lot? What you like about it?
The speed, the creativity is really the creativity, and then players. You know, players make the offense. You got good players, good play fast, and then yeah, it's creativity for real.
Does he have some creative things lined up for you this year?
Yes. Me and my teammates, but yes, definitely.
How important is it to have guys like CJ and Desmond as part of this offense?
Oh, it's dope with CJ and Desmond. They're my boys. You know, I've been with them since Western, so definitely dope having them. You know, Des a tough guy. CJ take the top off, so definitely good.
You guys all talking when you were in the portal at the same time? You kind of deciding where to go? You guys like?
Oh yeah, I think they was already committed. Of course, they wanted me to come too, so yeah, we definitely wanted to rekindle that relationship. Yeah.
Were you injured last year?
Injured? Nah, I couldn't play because the NCAA rules,
Oh, transfer rules.
transfer rules. Yeah.
What do you got nicknamed Poppi?
My mom gave me that nickname. I think back when I was younger, she said when I was a baby I had like Popeyes or something, so she called me Poppi. So
Popeyes?
yeah,
You got it.
yeah.
Nate and Eli looked.
They look comfortable. They look good. Nate's been looking very good. Eli's been looking very good. They battling it out. They looking good right now.
How's your chemistry with those guys developing?
It's good. It's good. I've been getting the ball. My other teammates been getting the ball. We playing fast. I think we done got the connection down day 7. We all starting to connect. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting to watch.
Do you have a favorite route you run?
I love the whole route tree, but I probably a corner post. Yeah.
What kind of things have you learned about Nate and Eli coming off the field? Like how they like to throw the ball, where they like to throw the ball, the rhythm, their timing since.
Nate and Eli, they very detailed, so they trust you. They gonna put trust in you to be at a certain spot. You just gotta be there, and they love guys who win. And then our receiver core, we very explosive when we winning. So, yeah, they love guys who win.
This is your third school in 3 years. Is it difficult to adjust every year?
You know, I'm not gonna say difficult. It haven't been easy, but you know, you have an ultimate goal. You're trying to climb the ladder. Cause all my transfers just been trying to, you know, better myself. You know, trying to get to that top level to show everyone what I can do. So, yeah.
Do you have many FCS offers coming out of high school?
FCS, I had a few. Yep. I had a few FCS offers out of high school, but, things happen, and then, yeah.
Was Kate there when you recruited you to Western Carolina?
No. So out of high school, I had some FCS offers. Obviously, coming from Florida, everybody going big. I wanted to go bigger. I didn't commit in time, so some of them, that's when the portal first came out. So then FCS guys took bounce backs. Cade got the job at Tusculum. It's a Division II school. I went there. COVID happened, so we never played. Cade dad ended up getting a job at Western Carolina. And then that's when I went over there with him for my first year, and then, the rest is history.
Well, great for you for the new transfer rules.
More than grateful. God is good. He always find a way to come through. So he just giving me that chance to show everyone what I could do. So I just got to, pay him back in that way.
So you were with Cade before Western?
Yeah, I was with Cade before Western. I've been with Cade throughout the whole process.
So what kind of, I guess, gives you the faith and keeps you coming back and volunteering and trusting?
The faith we have in each other, the faith he had in me coming out of high school. I was a $120 coming out of high school, a small guy, but I always had that want to, that dog in me, like just to prove the world. And he believed in me, I believed in him. So that's what made the process easy in the portal. Besides the other schools, that relationship we have, just the trust in each other.
You gained about 50 or 60 pounds since.
Oh yeah, I done gained a lot since I ain't $120 no more.
What was your secret to gain weight? What do you try to do?
Man, I'm a hard gainer, so waking up like 3 in the morning trying to eat peanut butter and jelly, just eating any chance I get, because I'm a hard gainer, so just trying to eat as much as I can. Definitely just eat.
Do you still try to gain weight, or are you comfortable with it?
I'm kind of comfortable now. If it comes, it comes. All season, that's when you really want to try to gain, but other than that, yeah, I'd be good.
Pitt had an offensive lineman who used to do that, wake up in the middle of the night, eating
For real.
jelly. Now he's in the NFL making millions.
It's hopefully the same happen for me.
Anything else?
We got the first question.
How difficult was it? You were in Nebraska a long time. How difficult was it, for you to pick up and move to Pittsburgh?
I would say the transition at first was kind of difficult, like coming to a new city and I don't know anybody here and trying to find a spot to live at and all that. But once I got here and I met with the players, they kind of put me all under their wing and I feel at home now, so everything's perfect.
How is the defense you play here? Is it similar or different than what you
Nah, totally different. At Nebraska, I think we ran, I think it was a 3-3-5 or a 4-2-5. It was one or the other, but we play off coverage. And here we play a lot of man press coverage, so it's kind of two different techniques that I had to learn, but I like it because I can do both now, so it's all good.
You play press coverage in Nebraska?
Not really, not a lot. We did, but not a lot. It was mainly off coverage, though.
Is press something that maybe a cornerback would think that can get me into the next level?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I did, at Nebraska, before I got my last coaching staff with Coach Rule, we were like kind of a press coverage team still. But last year with Coach Rule, he kind of like switched it up and we were kind of an off coverage team. But now that I'm here, I'm more back to press coverage and I like it. I like to do both, so it doesn't really matter which one.
Good one-on-one.
Yeah, the one-on-one for sure. Yeah, on the island. Yep.
Coach Rodriguez, you said you're a real physical corner. You like that about you. You feel like press kind of fits your skill set.
Yeah. I'm a real physical corner. I came in with a chip on my shoulder. I knew I wasn't going to be a starter. I knew I had to work my way up, and I was going to have to earn everything. Nothing was going to be given to me, so I just come out there with that mindset every day just to get better.
How is that competition going?
Oh, it's going real good. Me, Gandy, Battle, all of us battling. Who else out there? Crump, Anglin, all of us. It's like 7 or 8 of us fighting for a spot, and I love the competition every day, so.
Where do you think you're falling right now in that competition?
Oh, number one, obviously, I would say, because I'm always gonna put myself at the top. So, but I like it though. We all competing. We all trying to push each other to get better.
You came here, Chief's from Nebraska as well. What kind of relationship do you guys have?
Oh yeah, Chief, that's my boy. We didn't really hang out at Nebraska, but we talked a lot every day. And when he came here, we kind of chopped it up. We kind of talked about a couple things before he came. But I'm glad he here. That's my boy.
You he reach out to you when he went into the portal this spring?
Yeah, he had reached out to me, asked me how Pitt was, because, I was already kind of here before he came, and we talked about a couple of things, but I'm glad he came, and I'm glad he's here.
What's the scouting report on him? And he was playing as a stand-up linebacker, right, at Nebraska. Now he's putting his hand on the ground.
Yeah.
What did you see out of him in Nebraska, and how's he?
I thought Chief was a really good player. Me and Chief was kind of like new to the team last year, so we both kind of had to work our way in. But Chief's a very good player, very physical, very fast off the ball. So I think he's going to be real good for us in this defense for sure.
What was spring like for you? I'm sure there's a lot of just getting familiar with the playbook first before.
Yeah, spring was kind of just learning the playbook, getting to know everybody, getting to know how things work here, because it's kind of different at every school. Nobody does the same thing. And in the spring, I had a hand surgery on my left thumb. So I got hurt, I think, practice 8 or 9, and I sat out the rest of the spring. So it was kind of difficult, but I'm back healthy now.
Great for you, against what allows you to transfer and play in need.
Oh yeah, that's really good. That I get to come in early. Get to pick up the defense before we start fall camp. Because when you get into fall camp, everything's going every day. In the spring they could kind of take their time, kind of teach you, and then you got the summer too on top of that. So coming in the spring was really good for me.
What's your comfort level with the defense now?
Very comfortable now. I'm out there playing around, flying around. So I love it.
I don't want to say it's easy, but it's your job somewhat more simple as a corner here, just knowing that you're kind of always going to be one-on-one with whatever receiver.
Yeah, but I would say here, like with Coach Collins, Coach Bates, you got to know everybody's position. That'll make your job easier if you know what everybody else doing. So I wouldn't say it's kind of easy just because we playing man or something every play. Like you got to know like where your safety at and where your help going to be. So I just feel like if you know what everybody else doing, it's just going to make your job a lot easier.
Do you have other options besides Pitt?
Yes, I had Cincinnati and Florida. So Pitt, Cincinnati, and Florida was my top 3.
What swayed you toward Pittsburgh?
Coach Collins and Coach Bates and Coach Narduzzi, I just wanted a relationship. I didn't just want to go somewhere where they just wanted to fill a spot. I feel like when I came here on my visit, we talked and I just felt a connection instantly, and I just wanted to come here.
Narduzzi kind of got hard to say no to?
Nah, yeah, I love Narduzzi, man. When I first came, we had a long, good talk. I just fell in love immediately, and I wanted to come.
Did they talk involved more than just football?
Yeah, for sure. We talked about life, school. I already had graduated before I came, so that was kind of like a big thing for me. Like I didn't have to really do a lot of school stuff, so I could just come in and kind of play football immediately. So, but yeah, when me and Narduzzi had a talk, we talked about a lot of life stuff. Not a lot of football stuff too, but really life and school for sure.
Give me 1 year eligibility.
I have 2, this year and next year.
Good.
Yep. Yeah.
Anything else?
Good. Appreciate y'all.